आज तीसरा दिन है, तीसरा नहीं चौथा दिन. Today is the fourth day of Navratri, right? And the color today is yellow. So if I don't show my hair, sometimes I get a feeling that I don't have hair. I've got short hair. So that's the reason I just show it, so you know I do have longer hair. Okay, so I thought today I will make a morning video because for no reason. Morning you are fresh and afternoon you're not that fresh. We all know that. Whatever good thing we have to do, it's better if we do in the morning, isn't it? And as the day goes by, you tend to be more drained up for various reasons. That is, it's not easy making a video like this. If you're going outside somewhere, it's much better to make a video, but if you're making it like a monologue, it's very difficult, and standing in the same place, there's nothing much to show you. I love going outside and taking videos, but hardly I ever go anywhere. So if I go, as I said, someday I'm going to invest on vlogging videos and go around outside and make a lot of regular vlogs. I'm very much interested in that. You know how much I love traveling and going to places, and so wherever I go, I can take the vlog video and make videos and share it with people. It's so nice. I strongly believe that life is about doing what you like to do without comparing with anybody. When we do something good, it's not because we are trying to compare ourselves with somebody else. I don't do at all. I don't compare myself with anybody else. We just do some things because we want to survive. We want to survive at the higher levels, that's it. Not being just okay with things as we all have difficulties. I keep saying that. But how can you keep yourself on the higher levels in any condition of life and do better? Do the best you can. That's how it is. So for that you need to take yourself to that level, and for that you need to do so many things to keep yourself going without comparing yourself with others. I don't know if you are like me. You need to do certain things to keep you going, and usually we cannot depend for that on other people. Are you like me in that? I don't know. We all have things that we do so that we keep on going and keep on performing in the levels that we like to, not in the lower levels, in the higher levels. For that we need to do certain things, and we can't depend on other people for that. If there is good company, then that's a different question. We do get a lot of encouragement from them and being with them, talking with them, but without that also we need to learn to survive. So when I came here, now it's about 2.5 years. I came here in the month of March 2020, pretty long time. Okay, so when I started being here, I realized that, just like many other phases of my life, I realized that if I don't push myself, it's going to be very difficult. Like I told you, my experience of being in the PG, something similar when I was here, because I like to perform in this level, at least in the middle level. Okay, so for that, what can I do? What am I supposed to do so that I can perform from that level? You cannot depend on other people to encourage you, to get some encouragement or more, or anything for that matter. You need to do it for yourself. So what can you do? That's a question. So people do different things to keep themselves going, and it need not be the same thing. So if you start comparing yourself with other people, oh, that person is doing that, let me also try doing like that. It doesn't work out for you that way. You know what works for you. The other person may not know it, and what works for them may not work for you. So that's the thing. So it could be anything. It could be something as I always say, it could be cooking for some people, it could be cleaning for some people, it could be just some random activities that we do, it could be serving someone, it could be doing something helpful for other people, it could be painting, drawing, singing, running, exercises, all of that. Something is there which keeps you going and which helps you to perform in that level and not in the lower levels. We don't want to be performing in the lower levels, and that we should never do, comparing with other people. That's what I feel. You can depend on yourself. You know what works for you, and you have to find out what works for you. So this is a part of that. As I said, vlogging is, I'm so much interested in vlogging, and someday when I go outside, definitely I'm going to buy a vlog video. This is just a mobile when I'm doing in this, and when we have the vlog video, things are going to be so different. I can show you a lot of the background beauty as well. Here I can't show you anything, it's just, as I said, this is a balcony, and what is done here is just drying clothes. That's it. And what is there to see? We all have clothes put up somewhere, we dry it our own ways. So when I go outside, I'm going to show you. So what my question is, what are the things that you do, or let me put it another way, what keeps you going in that level? You know, we all want to go higher and higher because it feels really good when we are in that level. So what are the things that you do to keep yourself in that level, and which you can do yourself and don't have to do it by comparing yourself with other people? That's it. Like, there are so many things, like for me, making a video, writing, and now I'm not doing so many things. I have not made a song video from so long. The reason is that because of my pinched nerve or whatever issue I had, muscle strain, I cannot sit in that position for a long time. It's a very difficult position to sit. So actually my music studio, which I use for making those song videos, I don't want to disclose that secret, but it's a very usual place which we all have in our house. The thing is that you have to sit in a particular position so that you get the echo. You know, if I make it somewhere else, I will not be able to give that much effect, though I do edit it through some other apps, but that's not it. So that's how it is. So that's the reason I've not made a music video from so long. Hopefully next week I'll be able to make a video, because I'm much better now and my muscles are much better, though it's not totally okay, but I'll be able to. So when you make a music video, it helps you perform, it helps you to keep yourself in that level, and that is the aim. Unless you are able to perform in that level, you tend to go down, and there's a lot of inertia, inertia, lethargy in that level, and we don't want it, right? So that, what are the things that you do to keep yourself going in that level? That's the question. Okay, it's so much of humid outside, it's so sunny, but to be able to get the proper lighting, you need to stand outside. You can't get it from being inside. Okay, I tried doing it inside and it doesn't work. So actually I thought of wearing something else today. I do have many yellow colored tops, but then I have to iron it. This needs no ironing. That's the reason I've come up with this. Okay, so that's the question. You answer that question and let me know what are the things that you do. Keep it to yourself, but there must be so many things that you do. It's not as I said, it's not easy making this video. It's not easy at all. I have no idea what I'm going to talk. I neither prepare for that, and there is nothing much I can show you from this around. There's no walking, standing in a place and just making a video. It's really hard, but I do it so that I'm able to keep myself here in this level and not take me down to a lower level. That's it, because I like being in the high performance level all the time. Sometimes when you're very active in life, when you're very active, when you exercise, when you go outside, when you do a lot of house chores which otherwise are very monotonous, when you do that also, you take yourself to that level. Yeah, I know so many people who do like that, and for me it works, because there are some things that we don't do because we like to do it, but we have to do it. There's no other way. So those activities also keeps you very active and keeps you in that level. So there are so many things. In fact, if you think about it, there is a group of people who do a lot of activities in their life just to keep themselves in that level, so that because you yourself don't like when you go down and when you have a lot of lethargy or inertia, and when you try to do something, it really feels difficult, like you're not getting that push to do so many things. So if you have somebody else to encourage you, to push you, to promote you, then it's fine. And if you're getting it from somebody else, then it's fine. But if you have to do it for yourself, it's much better if you learn how to do it for yourself, because there would be times when you won't be able to depend on other people. So at those times, you have to push yourself. And how do you do that? What are the activities that helps you to perform in that level? Think about that. Okay, so happy Navratri. I hope the Navratri is going well for everybody. Today I shampooed my hair. These days I'm using a baby shampoo, which is not a baby shampoo, it's a medicated shampoo. Sabanet. I think it's Sabanet. So because when I got my allergy, doctor asked me to shift to something very mild. So the mild and the good quality shampoos which you can get is some of the shampoos which you get in the medical shops, but should not have much of chemicals. So this is Sabanet. It's an everyday shampoo. You can use it every day, but it doesn't make your hair very smooth. It doesn't lather also, but it's okay. And that's it. Okay. And it reduces a lot of hair fall, and it also improves your scalp, and that's the aim. You need to get back your lost moisture which you lost by getting that allergy. So you need to get your scalp to that level where you have the same moisture. Once your moisture level is okay, you can go back to any good brand of shampoo. That's how it is. So I'll be back. That's my muscle spasm, or whatever you call it. I don't know what it is, but it's all about muscles. My muscles are like this sometimes. When you pull them, they're like, we are not coming, we're just here. Like some dogs, when you want to take them for a walk, we'll go for a walk, and they don't move. Then you literally have to drag them. So my muscles have become like that. They don't obey my orders. When I say relax yourself, they will not relax. They'll be very rigid, and I have to pull them. That's it. So that pulling them gives me a little of pain. That's it. As simple as that. But once you have diagnosed, and once you have consulted a doctor, and you have no other issues, things are very okay. You can just pull them, and take them with you. Something is wrong with the lighting of this camera. It keeps going dim, and it keeps getting brighter. Now I have to fix this one also at some time. Okay, so take care. I'll be back tomorrow, and keep yourself fit. And I'll be in Gujarat today, the entire day. There's a lot of events lined up for today and tomorrow. I'm so excited.